Hi, I'm John Levey with Peter Bodo for Tennis.com's Quick Hits. Pete, the WTA Championships start this week. It's the first year they moved it to Doha. It's the first of 3 years. They got $42 million to move it to Doha. It's great for money. Is it great for prestige?
Well, John, you're absolutely right. I mean, I think the operative thing here is you spell Doha, D-O-U-G-H-A. It's all about the dough. And I have real reservations with this move. Look, I'm all for growing a game. I'm all for taking it to places where they don't have a lot of tennis. That's all just fine. But the bottom line is you take it out of a major media market and you take it into a kind of a strange time zone where it's not an ideal viewership in North America or in Europe, even in South America, and you're really just asking for trouble. We'll see how this pans out, but I think they just took the money and ran.
The championships has a round-robin format. It's not single elimination. You have two groups there, the white group and the maroon group, 4 players in each. Who does that favor, that kind of format?
Well, I guess the maroon and white has to be the national colors of Doha or something, But, really in those two groups, the thing about round robin is that the format's an interesting format, and I think it's good for players who maybe get a little bit nervous on a big occasion, a big match against a top player, because you can lose a match in a round robin, still qualify. So I think the round robin really enhances the chances of a player who might be a little bit tight, or even somebody who can actually get on fire for a couple of matches, lose a match but then come out blazing and win two. I am a big fan, though, of the round robin as a kind of a playoff format for a year-end championship.
In the white group, you have 2 Serbs and 2 Russians. In the maroon group, you have 2 Williamses and 2 Russians. Serena's actually the only player of the 8 who's ever won one of these before. Who do you like?
I'll take a Russian. So, I mean, what are you going to say? Well, look, I'll tell you, Venus and Serena have their work cut out from here because Serena's only 9-4 in this championship. She's won once. Venus is 4-2. She's never won a title. So, you can't expect them to win the title. I mean, of course, with them, anything is possible, so you don't know. So now you're really looking at the second tier there, and among them, even though Safina had a great end of year, I think Jankovic played better at the end. She's the one who kind of finished strong. It's a good surface for her, and she's going in with no pressure because she's a year-end #1. She's got that assured. She's playing with house money. I like her to win the whole thing.
And I think you're right the first time. I'll go with a Russian. Well, that wraps up Tennis.com's Quick Hits. I'm John Levey with Peter Bodo.